Hey, speaking of petty, we have something extremely petty over here. The face of pettiness.
You're a piece of shit, Abby.
Last of Us director Neil Druckmann says he doesn't think he has many more big games left in him. One is too many, Neil. One is too many more. How about you just fuck right off now? He would have already have left by now if Hollywood accepted him. Like, we all saw that video when he was on the red carpet and or whatever it fucking was. And no one gave a fuck about him. No one wanted to take a photo of him. People didn't know who he was. He has not been accepted by the Hollywood douchebags, and that's the reason why he's still here.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
If they accepted him, he already would have left, man.
Hey,
no one likes this dude. He sold out everyone to do fucking Last of Us 2 through Amy Hennig, the lovely, the beautiful, the amazing, one of the all-time greats, Amy Hennig. You threw her under the fucking bus so you could do your fucking Abby Smash bullshit. And then you pissed off everyone with that, and then you try to get into Hollywood and they don't give a fuck about you. So you're stuck here with no friends. You're a bitch. I hate Druckmann. Fucking suck-ass motherfucker. So Naughty Dog's boss says everything has been incredibly stressful since Uncharted 2's release. Now that's going back for a while, Uncharted 2. Now, why is everything so fucking stressful, Neil? I have no fucking clue. I could not possibly figure out why things are so stressful.
Because he's been trying to get him fucking fired and work his way to the top. So he's been trying to, like, scheme and be a cunt and get Amy fired. By the way, she fucking carried, and she's the reason why Last of Us 1 was so fucking good. And he tried to make, like, look what he did to fucking season 1 of The Last of Us. He somehow made the first game shit. Like, he went back through the TV show, because remember, he helped kind of, like, write and...
Yeah, he was pretty involved with it, hey.
Yeah, he was pretty involved. And I'm willing to fucking bet he might move on the TV series after 3.
Yeah, there is one good thing about this dude. I have had arguments with people that we've come to a mutual understanding because we're both like, yeah, but fuck Neil. Like, yeah, okay, I'll agree with that. Yeah, Neil brings people together because he's a fucking idiot, dude. Every time something pops up about this dude, you're just like, how does he manage to get more and more retarded?
How's this man a fucking CEO of a company?
Because he fucked over everyone.
How's that? And dude, you imagine saying in 2012 Naughty Dog is a piece of shit? You would have got bashed. Nerds would have eaten you, right? Like, PlayStation fuckers would have eaten you. Boss Hog would have eaten you for saying Naughty Dog's shit. But now it's like the complete opposite. You say something nice about Naughty Dog. Oh, remember those Uncharted games? Like, you shut your fucking whore mouth. No one cares, right? You can't even say anything nice about them anymore.
So Uncharted 4 and The Last of Us creative director Neil Druckmann has said that he started thinking seriously about when he might stop making blockbuster games. Today's pretty fucking good. So in an interview with Rapper Logic, okay, Naughty Dog's president said he could envision himself transitioning to something more low-key, which enables him to continue being creative in a less stressful environment while also spending more time with his kids. Asked if he sees himself making games forever, Druckmann said that recently he's really enjoyed working on other projects like HBO's The Last of Us show. See?
There so they're gonna be, he's gonna be moving on. You know what? What happens? I bet you there's not going to be a 4th game. I bet you they'll do a 3rd game, right? And that'll conclude the trilogy. There'll be an ending, but I'm willing to bet when it comes to, like, the season 4, or maybe they'll do, like, spin-offs. He'll do spin-offs of The Last of Us as TV shows. There won't be any more games. He'll move it over to... So you mean
he'll do the 4th game as a show?
Yeah. I think so. They'll do the trilogy and it'll end, right? That'll conclude the what would you even call it? The fucking Abby trilogy, I guess you could call it nowadays, right? Whatever, that segment of the story. But then moving forward, it'll be like a new thing, right? And yeah, it'll be a TV show instead.
Fucking hell, man. So, you were talking about how you're entering this new phase in your life where your kids are number one. And I'm in a similar place where my kids are number one. And I know that, especially my daughter is now 13, I feel like life is pulling her away from me. I know the time is limited. It's so very precious to me. And I don't want to waste it when I don't have to spend, if they don't. And I don't want to waste it when they want to spend more time with me. And that's number one. Yeah, so I'm just at this point in my life where it's like you start looking at what's the end game here. When is it time to call it? Today's pretty fucking good. I'd say today.
Before Last of Us 2. That's when you should have fucking called it. You should have fucking just, instead of getting Joel's fucking head bashed in with a fucking golf club, you should have got your own head bashed in with a fucking golf club.
Please stop! Please don't do it! Oh, please get up! No! No!
Druckmann went on to say that everything changed following release of 2009's Uncharted 2 and that he's been a victim of his own success.
I want to kill this man. I keep saying this. I fucking hate this piece of shit. Then he's the remember that meme fucking couple years back? I drown in my own success. He's that cunt. I fucking hate him so fucking much. Oh, my games are too successful. I'm stressed. Fuck you. Holy shit.
Uncharted 2 was the most fun I had making any of the games I've worked on because of Uncharted 1. A lot of people loved it, but it wasn't this huge success. It was successful enough that it made Sony happy. We made enough money with Uncharted 2. It felt like we had something really special. Like we all knew it, and we all knew we were flying under the radar and no one was going to expect what we were about to deliver. And I remember we'd spend nights playing the multiplayer as well, and there was just this camaraderie and stress that wasn't there. But afterwards, everything has been incredibly stressful after Uncharted 2 because now you're no longer flying under the radar. Now everybody's expecting something to be great. After Last of Us 2, no one's expecting. Your ports have been fucking terrible.
Yeah, I know. You couldn't even
The best thing you did was accidentally give us Blackface Joel.
That was the best thing ever. But, dude, any game that comes out, it's expected to be good, right?
You're taking credit from what Amy did.
Yeah, no, dude. His best work is when he's told to shut the fuck up and do his job. You know what I mean? Instead of telling other people to do their job, he's best as just a normal worker. He should have nothing to do as a CEO or anything. Like, he might be an okay coder or something, right? But when it comes to actually being a head and storytelling and stuff, he's fucking dog shit. Last of Us 2 proved that. Hell, the fucking TV show proved that. He's a dog shit story writer. He's absolute garbage. He should have nothing to do with telling the fucking story. He should be told, hey, go make that fucking rock look nicer in the corner there. It looks a bit dodgy. You know what I mean? Go get Amy Hennig a cup of orange juice when she's thirsty. That should be your fucking job. Motherfucker, I ordered this coffee with 2 sugars. You know what I mean? He's face. Yeah, fucking peasant. And you have to think, how do we make it great and how do we do it in a way that doesn't feel like we're just repeating ourselves? So you always have to make it great and new, which is really, really hard. So we came up with Last of Us 2 and pissed off everybody. Druckmann recently confirmed that he has a concept for the third Last of Us game in mind, and he thinks that there'll be one more chapter to the story. Yeah, and anyway, Sony laid off fucking 900 people. And that it does include people at Naughty Dog as well. It was majority of Naughty Dog, right? I believe.
Nah, majority of it was some London studio, which has been around since PS2.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I forget that, because he took the photos with them, and then they got fired. I remember that, yeah. That was fucked.
What a piece of shit! What a piece of shit! That's fucking...
He's drowning in his own success.
Drowning in his own success, hey?
My games are too popular. Well, he got his wish. He made Last of Us 2. Now no one's expecting anything. He got his wish.
If you really want to piss him off, just go up to him and say, Ghost of Tsushima.